Uh-oh. What are you doing out here, dog? How do we get him up in here? It's the biggest one of the night. Welcome back to the test lake, folks. Gorgeous night in Kansas City. It's a bit windy. We've got winds up at around 14 miles an hour. But tonight with us at the test lake, we have these. Yep, that's right, boys. You're up, Googans. All right, so the Googan baits, right? So if you've been watching fishing channels on YouTube for a long time, or even recently, you've probably come across the Googan squad. The Googan squad is comprised of, six now. Welcome back, One Rod. But the Googan squad is comprised of 6 YouTubers, and their channels have done extremely well. So we actually are subscribed to their channels. I watch a lot of their videos. Todd watches a lot of their videos. And yeah, they're really entertaining guys to watch, but they have released a line of baits. Now these are some of the originals that they put out. They're soft plastics. Tonight on the boat with us we have the Kraken Craw, and we also have the Bandito Bug. These are a couple of their favorites. According to the instructions here, you are supposed to open, so go ahead and open. Sorry. You open, and then it says sniff. Oh, yeah. And then catch, right? The only thing that says on the back here as far as instructions go is just add water. So that's what we've got, a lot of that with us tonight. We're going to tie these on, get started with them, and of course, at the end of it, we're going to give the Googans a scorecard. All right. I'm leading off with the Bandito Bug. We're trying to stay in some of these cuts over here so get out of the wind a little bit. I'm just going to lead off with this and see how this goes. So for the Bandito Bug, I've got it Texas rigged. Saw that. Oh, just got hit on the way back. Do you see that? Yeah. Go. Oh.
I love this lure. Ooh. Well, hello. No, but it's a good one. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
All right, guys, we are doubled up.
Yeah. All right. All right, initial impressions on the Googan baits Kraken Craw and Bandito Bug. We've got a few fish in the boat with them, so they do catch fish. We're just fishing it like you normally would, you know, just off cover. We're actually throwing them a little bit deeper off the end of docks and boats. For the Kraken Craw, I'm actually throwing that, we're throwing that on a shaky head, just because it has a closer resemblance to a crawfish than the Bandito Bug does. For the Bandito Bug, we're T-rigging it, Texas rigging it. Caught fish on both ways. So overall, I'm I'm pretty satisfied. I mean, I don't really have anything bad to say about them. The Kraken Craw tends to want to lose a pincher on like a bluegill bite, but you know, it's a soft plastic lure. What are you gonna do? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, they're not too bad. I mean, for being a soft plastic, I mean, they're pretty durable. They're holding up about equally as well, maybe even a little bit more than the flukes do for me. But they seem to be biting it when we're reeling it in. You know, we've been jigging most of the time, but we've got most of our bites, or at least I got most of my bites, and we're just reeling it in just for fun.
Yeah, on the retrieve, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get back to our dangle here, get back at it, and see if we can get a few more fish in the boat for y'all. Okay, scorecard time with Googan baits, specifically the Kraken Craw and Bandito bug. All right, category 1 is price. Are they priced well in comparison to other products of similar nature and purpose? As far as price, they're $5.99, and for that you get 7 to a pack. So $5.99. I mean, I compared that to the likes of Zoom. Everybody knows Zoom. Gary Yamamoto baits, those are also another popular one. The Berkeley Havocs are another. As far as where that price point lands for me, I'm actually going to call that average. It's right there in the middle. It's not the most expensive, but it's also not the least expensive either. So for that reason, it's, you know, I'm going average. I'm going 3 out of 5 on the price.
For all intents and purposes, I mean, no, it's not exactly the same, but the flukes, I get those for around, you know, $3.50 or something like that. So an extra $1.50, I mean, that kind of makes a lot of difference. I mean, as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, I guess not much to add to that. Let's just go with the 3.
Okay. Next up is function. Did it perform the way that it was supposed to perform? So these are meant to look like creature baits. The Bandito bug is. The Kraken Craw, obviously a crawfish. Hard to see it underwater, but I mean, you can kind of, when it's at the surface, you can kind of play with it a little bit. And yes, they do resemble the creature bait, or whatever that creature's, the Bandito bug's supposed to be, and of course the crawfish. So yeah, as far as its function goes, depending on how you present it, I think a shaky head and Texas rig are the right way to do it. I'm going 5 out of 5 on its function.
Yeah, I mean, when we got near the surface, it looked like a crawdad to me, for I mean, for what I could see. And the other one, sand flea, I don't know what to compare it to.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever. But anyway, ran well as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, we'll go with 5.
Category 3 is usability. How easy is the product to use? Yeah, it's fairly easy to use. It kind of depends on your own presentation. So I'm going 4 out of 5 on its usability.
Both of them, I just jigged for all intents and purposes, and treated me well. I mean, I caught at least one nice decent fish out of it, and the other ones, hey, at least they were bass. So yeah, no, I'll go with 5 on that.
Okay. Next up is durability. Did it hold up during the test? I mean, they're soft plastic lures, guys. They're not meant to be super durable. They're meant to be kind of beat up a little bit, but they do hold up well in comparison to other soft plastic lures that I've used in the past. I'm actually going to call that excellent. So I'm going to go with 5 on that too.
For the amount of fish that we caught tonight, I mean, it did all right. There were obviously some tears in it, but I guess that's kind of normal for that type of lure. So yeah, I'll go with a 4 on that one.
Last but not least is the product's effectiveness. So Did it produce the expected results? It says to just add water. You open, sniff, catch. We followed all the instructions to a T, and it did produce the expected results. Yes, we did catch bass with it tonight. So for that reason, I'm going 5 out of 5.
I was very happy with the results tonight since, I mean, I caught the biggest fish. So,
You did catch the biggest fish.
I don't want to
And a Labrador.
And a Labrador. So, I'm satisfied. So, let's go with an excellent on that. Let's go with 5 out of 5.
All right, very good. So for the Googan baits, Crack and Craw and Bandito Bug specifically, I'm giving out 22 out of 25 possible points. I think that's amazing. Well done, Googans.
I will go with the 22 as well.
The official score then for Googan baits is 22 out of 25 possible points. Excellent job, Googans. You guys have made a good product here for sure. You guys, thank you again for stopping by. Make sure to click like on the video. Let us know that you were here. Also, hit subscribe down below. We definitely appreciate your support on that.
And guys, as always, anything that you would like us to review in the future, whether it be rods, reels, lures, please let us know in the comment section below.
All right. So guys, again, that's going to do it for us. We're the KC Bass Guys. I'm Brandon.
I'm Todd.